Another day, another drama. I'm a rapist, apparently. Allegedly. So, I won't mention her name, and I'll disable comments on this video for the time being, just so people can actually listen to me. We have a person, a female individual, currently in Chiang Mai. I won't mention her name, because I don't hate the girl. I don't want her to get hate. Let's just call her HC. People who, in the community, will know who I'm talking about. And again, what this girl is doing is pretty shit, but I don't personally hold any grudges towards her at all. Let me talk what's happened. So, last year in November, October, me and Freely had a break. We split up for about a month. And I was single in Chiang Mai. And this girl, HC, I'd had converse with over email, Instagram, in person. She asked me for YouTube advice, and I gave it to her just as I could do for anybody who asked me for advice. And I could tell that she liked me a little bit more than that, as is common. And it doesn't make the same with Freely as well. Every single day, people flirt with Freely. Every single day, people flirt with me. It's just human interaction and communication. It's normal. It's natural. It's healthy. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not illegal. When adults flirt with adults, it's human nature. Okay. So, HC would flirt with me a bit, just as common. Just same with common Freely as probably for you as well. And when I was single, I went to a little potluck in Chiang Mai at this apartment block where everyone was staying. And there was a lot of us there. And HC was there as well. And we were talking a bit. She says, I had a problem with my MacBook. Have you got any tips? And I said, where's your computer? She goes, upstairs. She says, you can come up and have a look. So it's okay. So we went up to her room. Just me and her, no one else. She closed the door. We went in. She sat on her bed, and she had her computer out. And I had a bit of a digestive thing, so I'm just going to borrow your bathroom for a minute. And so I went and used the bathroom, came back out. And I said, so what's the deal? And she said, I sat in the bed next to her, and she showed me the stuff. And I could tell there was a bit of attraction going on there. Mutual attraction, adult mutual attraction. And I found she was a nice girl, well, she was. And she obviously liked me. And so there was a bit of a common attraction there. And I thought, well, cool. And I said, well, I'm going to go back downstairs, finish my meal, we'll talk more, blah, blah, blah. And so we talked a bit more. We had email conversation or Instagram conversation. I've got it all saved somewhere after, because I sort of had a hunch something might turn out. And I advise guys or girls, it doesn't take much effort to keep a screenshot or even keep other ways of recording information, just in case you get slandered or alleged that you did something and you didn't. It doesn't take too much time, but it can prevent a lot of future hassle. So we go back downstairs, we talk more, and then I think later on, it was HC did really cool banners and graphics. She does really good stuff. She's got good talent there. And I said, how about you, if you want, design me a book cover for my Durianrider's Lean Body Bible, the cycling ebook, and do me a little channel banner. And if you do that, if you're happy with doing that, I'll give your ebook a shout out, a video just for the thing, giving it a plug. Because I think the information's good, and you're a nice girl. And she's like, win-win situation. I win, I get my banner, I get my graphics. HC wins, she gets a big plug for the ebook. And we did that, we're happy with that. And then so I said, well, maybe come over to my hotel and one night and we can sit down and work it out. She said, no worries. So I was like, okay. So she turns up one night to my hotel and she's dressed nicely, attractively. And I was like, okay, here we go. And we had plenty of places in the place to work. She's like, where should we sit? And I said, sit anywhere. She goes, that looks all right. So she plonks her computer on the coffee table, a little small couch. I said, okay. So I sat next to her. This is a big hotel room. We had like chairs and tables and stuff like that. But HC chose to sit on the couch. So I sat next to her. So this is going to be good. This is friendly vibes going on here. And we talked for a bit. We did the work. Maybe we talked for an hour or 3 hours. It was pretty late at night. Maybe past midnight. She turned up maybe 8 o'clock. So we're hanging out for a long time. And the vibes were good. The vibes were mutual. And I thought, well, I'm going to see where I stand here. So I wrote on the app or something like that. I said, would you like to kiss me? And I showed her that. She started laughing and giggling. She's like, what do you mean? And we had a bit more of a chat. And she's like, oh, well, I don't know. And she didn't really want to do it. So I said, no worries. And I didn't want her to feel creeped out. So I asked more questions. I said, what's wrong here? She says, you've just broken up. And I said, look, I'm not looking for a girlfriend. I find you attractive. You obviously find me attractive. This is nothing serious. It's just a Chiang Mai sort of thing. She's like, okay, but nothing happened. And she went home. And I walked her out. We chatted. And I said, you sure? And she said, I'm sure. And I said, Sorry, I didn't want to creep you out, no worries. And left it at that. And then we talked more, and then she said the next day, she sent me an email saying, do you want me to come over tonight and we can do some more work? And I said, okay, no pressure. So she came over again, and we got it on. She sat in the same little position on the sofa, and we're making out on the sofa, and then HC says, maybe we should go to the bed. And I said, only if you're comfortable with that. And we went to the bed and progressed. We had sex. We had sex. And it was adult, consensual sex. She didn't say that in her video, though. She did jump cut after jump cut after jump cut. And she's looking up here, and she's looking up there, and she's probably reading some script. If you had to do jump cuts about something serious, in my opinion, something's suspect. That's just my opinion. Now, again, I don't hate this girl. I understand why she's doing it. We'll get to that in a second. And so we had sex. It was all fun. It was all good. There was no pressure. You know. The next day, I had sore pelvis from her being on top of me, having a good time. Is that too much information? I don't know. But I just wanted to be 100% transparent and honest. HC had a good time. It was adult consensual sex. There was no pressure. There was none of that at all. And then we hanged out, and maybe she stayed a bit over, so you can stay over if you want. She says, I've got a friend staying there, I better go back. I was a little suspicious, you know. I said, no worries, you know, all cool. And I walked her out, and also gave her a bicycle lock and a bicycle pump. I said, I'm going to leave in Chiang Mai soon. Do you want my lock? Do you want my pump? She said, no worries. And I walked her out, I helped her strap her to the bike. I even think I fixed the bike for her. Like... But she's saying, she's alleging that I raped her or sexually assaulted her. She doesn't really talk too much in the video. She's letting the viewer come up with the assumptions. And I wasn't going to make a response video for this because I saw it last night, had 500 views. Now it's got, I don't know, it's got a lot of views, thousands of views. And there's people that I respect in Chiang Mai who are watching this and going, oh my God, like, I'm so sorry HC this happened to you. And she's manipulated them that they assume that I've raped her or sexually assaulted when this was 100% consensual adult sex. Let's keep talking a bit about me. I was a virgin until I was 21. I have never, ever had any sexual intercourse or sexual activity with anyone under age 18 in my entire life. When I was 17, I had my first kiss. My friend was 16 years old, and that was in 1994. So the only time I've had any kissy or whatever, romance with anyone under age 18 was once in my life when I was 17 and my friend Leslie was 16. And then she friend-zoned me the next day and I was shut down. And then I didn't have any more interest with you until I was 21 and I had my first girlfriend Jenny. And I was a virgin up until 21. Okay? So that's a bit about my background, just to be 100% transparent. This person, HC, I don't hate her. I can see what she's doing. She's jumped into the Dr. Evil, what would you call it, propaganda machine, trying to take our festival down or us down or whatever. But I want to be 100% transparent. 100% transparent. What else can I say about this? If she was raped or sexually assaulted, why did she come back the second night? Why did she send me emails after we had sex, complimenting me about the sex, making jokes about the sex? I said to her in the book review, I said, I'm going to do your video, is there anything I should say? And HC says, how about you tell him I'm a good lay? Winky face. Is that the sort of work? And I've got a lot more information on that. I'm not going to go there because that's personal stuff. I've probably already been a bit too personal, but I felt HC abused our relationship of trust by sharing information that freely said to her in trust. And she made a video about that on YouTube. So I don't know, this is the first time in my life this sort of situation has happened, but I've learned that the best way forward is 100% transparency of what happened. I was single in Chiang Mai. HC was single in Chiang Mai. There was a mutual attraction. There had been flirting with her to me prior to that, which is normal, natural, not illegal. I saw an opportunity. I made my intention clear. She reciprocated. She kissed me back. She wrote me emails. She came back to my hotel room twice. She invited me into her bedroom, just me and her. Closed the door. All these things, in my opinion, which are done by an adult female, single, are all above board, natural, normal, healthy, nothing. What isn't normal, natural, healthy is when you lie about something or you hide facts and let the viewers assume that you got raped or you were sexually assaulted, when that is not the case at all. You enjoyed yourself. My emails and Instagram messages prove that. There's other ways I can prove that as well. There's other people that know what went on in Chiang Mai. Now, I'm not sure of your motivation for this video, but what I find amusing is that you put your ebook advert at the end of the video. So if someone's been raped or sexually assaulted, why would they advertise their ebook at the end of the video and in the description text? Now, they'll probably delete that and edit it out, but I've downloaded that video just in case I want to change it. So if you've been raped or sexually assaulted, why would you advertise your product? I would do that if I was trolling and wanted to make some more sales. Hey guys, I got raped or sexually assaulted, get a copy of my ebook. Like, what? I'm not sure what else I can say. I'll keep rolling this video. I think I said it all. Consensual adult sex, emails to prove it, other ways to prove it. Other people know about this. Disappointed that HC would go public with these false allegations. And here's another one. I saw her the other day in Chiang Mai. She's in Chiang Mai. And I saw her come up the mountain. And she's lost a lot of weight. She's looking a lot fitter. And I didn't recognise her straight away. So I was looking. She was like across the road or away from me. I looked straight into her face. And I'm just sort of looking like that. And in my head I'm thinking, that girl looks familiar. But I'm sort of looking like a bit of a creep like that. And it probably came across like angry face, but it wasn't. I was looking. I didn't recognise her because she looked like fitter. You know, skin's cleared up. And she's looked more glowing. And then I didn't recognise her. And then I saw her again. I thought, oh, fuck, that was HC just before. I said, hey, HC, how you going? Because I didn't want it to feel any awkward vibes or like I was glaring at her, and I wasn't. So I made an intention to say, hey, it's all cool over here, nothing's awkward. And then I messaged her on Instagram saying, hey, you know, looking good, keep up the fitness, you know, see you at the mountain, mate, keep good work. And she says, I'd rather not talk to me, and I felt used and whatever. I said, hey, look, I'm sorry you feel that way. I communicated pretty clear intentions, and so did you. I thought we were all cool, based on the emails and correspondence after that night. But, okay, so I left it at that, and then she makes a video about it. And then she says in the video that I was trying to chase her down, find out where she lives, like she thinks she looks good, like I'm trying to pick her up or something like that. She's got a boyfriend. What, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just drama, creating drama. So, and this is sort of cool. I mean, now I'm in Joe Best's shoes, and I've learned from that the fastest way out is to tell 100% the truth. One take video, no jump cuts. If no one believes me, I've got more evidence. I've got more people. Ask HC, did you have sex with Harley? Did you consent with that? Did you have a good time? Did you say various things during that time? If someone's getting raped or sexually assaulted, they're not saying what you think I'm going to say. Now, I'm not going to put that information on the internet yet. I don't feel I have to. But there's a lot more. This is just scratching the surface. So if HC wants to continue these allegations that she was raped by me or sexually assaulted by me, then let's put it all out on the table. So I don't have any ill hate towards this person. I'll probably see him in Chiang Mai, and if I see him, I'll say, why create the drama? What is your intention? If you need money, get a real job instead of trying to create drama to sell an ebook. The ebook's good enough. You don't need to freaking lie and slander people as in an advert. It's just what marketing's come now. You create lies and slander in the vegan community to sell a vegan ebook that you got help with from me and freely, and advertising from me and freely. And all your top hitting YouTube videos are the ones that I gave you tips on. And the people you met in Chiang Mai are from the festival that we created. But there's no gratitude there. So I'm not sure where this hate's come from, where this spite's come from. But I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm sorry you feel that way.